Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe. Now this start video. WWE has picked the most heartbreaking loss that John Cena has suffered in his illustrious career. The promotion picked Cena's loss to The Rock at WrestleMania 28 as the most heartbreaking one of his career. Cena is mere months away from retiring from pro wrestling. This December, his farewell tour will end, and Cena will finally call it quits. WWE has been posting videos celebrating Cena's legendary career for quite some time now. In a new video on its official YouTube channel, WWE counted down the 10 most heartbreaking losses of John Cena's career. WWE picked Cena's loss to Dwayne Johnson, aka The Rock, as the #1 heartbreaking loss of his career. Back in the early 2010s, Cena and The Rock feuded on WWE TV and competed in 2 back-to-back WrestleMania matches. At the time, Cena took several shots at Johnson and called him out for leaving WWE a couple of years ago. Cena appeared on Happy Sad Confused and said he regretted his comments about Johnson. Here's his full comment. John Cena lost to The Rock at WrestleMania 28, and it took him quite some time to get over the same. He wrestled Johnson once again at WrestleMania 29, with the latter's WWE title on the line. This time around, Cena defeated The Rock, and the duo hugged it out to send the fans home happy. As John Cena prepares to step away from professional wrestling, WWE has taken a moment to reflect on his remarkable career, highlighting some of the most poignant moments of his journey in the squared circle. Among the many matches that define Cena's legacy, one loss stands out as the most emotionally impactful of his career. That loss, according to WWE, was at the hands of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson at WrestleMania 28, a defeat that left an indelible mark on Cena's career. With Cena's farewell tour approaching its conclusion this December, WWE has been sharing videos that celebrate his legacy, and this particular video focused on the top 10 most heartbreaking losses of his illustrious career. Out of all the losses, WWE ranked Cena's defeat to The Rock at WrestleMania 28 as the most heartbreaking, a loss that many fans still talk about years later. The Cena-Rock rivalry was one of the most high-profile storylines in WWE history. It wasn't just a battle between 2 top superstars. It was a clash between 2 different eras of wrestling. Cena, who represented the modern WWE, and The Rock, a superstar from the Attitude Era who had transitioned into Hollywood, were at odds both in and out of the ring. In the years leading up to their WrestleMania 28 encounter, Cena had taken several shots at The Rock for what he perceived as The Rock abandoning WWE for his Hollywood career. Cena was vocal about his belief that The Rock had turned his back on the fans, and he called out his fellow superstar for leaving the company to pursue acting instead of remaining committed to wrestling. The rivalry was personal, with Cena feeling betrayed by The Rock's decision to prioritize movies over the company that made him a household name. Years after their WrestleMania 28 clash, Cena reflected on his past comments about The Rock. On the Happy Sad Confused podcast, Cena admitted that he regretted some of the things he said about The Rock during their feud. He explained that his words had been part of building the storyline, but in hindsight, he felt bad about the way he had approached the issue. Cena acknowledged the immense contribution that The Rock had made to WWE and its global reach, and his regret stemmed from the realization that he had perhaps been too harsh in his criticism. Cena's regret showed just how much the rivalry had evolved over time. What started as a bitter and personal feud culminated in a moment of mutual respect between the 2 men. The emotional conclusion of their storyline came at WrestleMania 29, where Cena defeated The Rock in their rematch, this time for The Rock's WWE Championship. After the match, the 2 shared a heartfelt embrace in the center of the ring, symbolizing the end of their rivalry and their newfound respect for one another. Despite the ultimate resolution of their story at WrestleMania 29, the sting of Cena's loss at WrestleMania 28 remained. At that event, Cena was looking to avenge his earlier trash talk and prove himself as the better man. However, The Rock, much to the delight of the fans, emerged victorious after an incredibly hard-fought match. The outcome was a significant blow to Cena, both personally and professionally, as he had staked so much on defeating The Rock and proving his superiority. The emotional weight of the loss was made all the more profound by the fact that Cena had poured everything into the match. He was not just fighting for the win. He was fighting to defend his honor and to silence his critics. The emotional toll of that loss was evident in Cena's demeanor after the match, as he stood in the ring, looking down at his fallen opponent. It was clear that the defeat wasn't just a professional setback for Cena. It was a deeply personal blow. As Cena reflects on his career in the lead-up to his retirement, his legacy as one of the greatest superstars in WWE history is undeniable. From his early days as the brash, never-give-up underdog to his later years as a multi-time champion and global ambassador for WWE, Cena has been a constant presence in the world of professional wrestling. But like any athlete, his journey has been filled with both triumphs and setbacks. WWE's ranking of Cena's loss to The Rock at WrestleMania 28 as his most heartbreaking is a testament to the emotional investments Cena had in that rivalry. It wasn't just a match for him. It was a chance to prove himself and validate everything he had worked for. The heartbreak of that loss, combined with the subsequent redemption at WrestleMania 29, made for one of the most compelling storylines in WWE history. As Cena's final matches draw near, WWE continues to honor his contributions to the company. His impact on the industry has been profound, both inside and outside the ring. Cena has become a cultural icon, thanks to his work in WWE, his successful Hollywood career, and his philanthropic efforts. He's a rare figure who has transcended the world of professional wrestling to become a household name worldwide. But for all his success, it's the losses like the one to The Rock at WrestleMania 28 that define Cena's career as much as his victories. The heartbreak of that loss and the emotional journey that followed encapsulate the essence of his wrestling persona: resilience, determination, and the ability to overcome adversity. As Cena prepares to make his final exit from the world of professional wrestling, fans can rest assured that his legacy will be remembered for years to come. From his epic battles with some of the biggest names in WWE to his moments of vulnerability, Cena's career has been nothing short of legendary. WWE's acknowledgement of Cena's most heartbreaking loss to The Rock at WrestleMania 28 serves as a reminder of the emotional roller coaster that is professional wrestling. For Cena, that loss was more than just a defeat. It was a defining moment in his career, one that showcased the highs and lows of being a WWE superstar. In the end, Cena's career is not defined solely by his wins and championships. It's also defined by the losses, the lessons, and the personal growth that came from each one. The loss to The Rock at WrestleMania 28 will forever be etched in Cena's history, but it also paved the way for the eventual redemption he would find in his rematch at WrestleMania 29. Through it all, Cena has shown what it truly means to never give up.